New caller. You're on the air.
Hi, Doug. This is Carlton Jones. How are you?
Well, Carlton, I am fine, and it's great to hear your voice. You are from Rowell Auctions and up in Georgia. And again, we've had a great mix of people. We've had people from Las Vegas, Dallas, Tennessee, Florida, and now Georgia calling in as the VIP guest today. Carlton, tell us what you do.
Well, Doug, I'm the IT director and the social media coordinator for Rowell Auctions, and I just wanted to say thank you for putting me in with such a distinguished panel. I feel unworthy. I really appreciate it, and appreciate you having me on the show.
Well, you're talking about leaders in the industry, and I'm going to focus right now on something that is leading the industry, and that's social media. And I know you're the IT coordinator, the social media coordinator for Rowell Auctions. How important is social media?
Well, I think that's what everybody's trying to figure out right now. But, I've gone to conferences, I've talked to other people in the industry, and one of the things that I think rings the most true is that, social media, everyone wants to make it a place that kind of on a pedestal, like it's different. But, it's really just communication. It's just people talking. It's just the same thing that we've been doing for all these years. We're just doing it online now or in a different format. So it's just communication, and it's just talking still. Well,
when you say social media, what are some of the websites and all that get involved? I know Facebook, but tell me more.
Right. Well, I think the big ones are probably Facebook and Twitter. That seems to be what most of the larger brands are focusing on. It's something where the people are. I think Facebook has something like 600 million members now worldwide.
Holy crap.
I mean that's bigger than the United States. The United States only has something like 350 million. So this is a worldwide audience on Facebook. And Twitter's sort of it's kind of reaching that same volume. It's not as big, but Twitter is sort of a different audience, and so you kind of want to be in both of those big two, I think. Depending on your country, actually, there's different social networks for different countries, but for the United States, Facebook and Twitter seems to be the big focus.
Very, very good. Now, when you have those big numbers, and you're reaching a lot of people, that seems to be the way to go to advertise if you're an auction company or other business. Is it less expensive to reach people this way?
It actually is. Because the technology and the platform is so new, you're actually kind of getting in at a discounted cost because you're kind of an early adopter. So it is definitely cheaper. And the other thing that we really like about Facebook, we advertise our auctions on Facebook, and one of the best features that I've found for that is that you can, I believe one of your other guests said that the auctions are still kind of local. I mean, you still want to make sure that the community is involved, that the people around, that the neighbor knows. You definitely want to know, and the sign takes care of that. But you can actually target individual cities and communities on Facebook and kind of cast a net that just will capture anybody who lives within 50 miles of a particular city that you're doing your auction. And you're really building up that local level. And everyone's on Facebook. I mean, everybody wants to check their pictures. And so you're definitely catching the eye of your local people.
Well, that's excellent. And we're starting to do that. In fact, this show is going to be posted on YouTube and our website. It's pretty exciting. You've got a great staff there. Gina, Allison, Samantha, Abigail, Amber. They just help you and the gang there at Rowell Auctions and are a real big part of your success. And so shout out to them. Does Rowell Auctions have any upcoming auctions?
Absolutely, Doug. I mean, we have. We talk about local. We have two pecan, however you want to say it. It depends on where you're from. We have two pecan groves, about 292 acres that are selling. Bankruptcy auction. We have nice lake home and about 10 subdivision lots that are on Lake Blackshear. And then one of the bigger ones we have coming up, absolutely, is we have about 350 properties in the mountain homes. I know that it's broadcast from Florida, but a lot of people in Atlanta like to escape to the mountains as well. And so if you want to own a mountain lot, I mean, that's where we're definitely selling at absolute. A lot of mountain properties. And then we also have just some 28 homes and lots that are a builder closeout in Brunswick and St. Simons Island, Georgia. So we really have a lot coming up here.
It sounds like it, and to go back on those mountain home lots, I used to live in the Miami area, and many of South Florida people would go on vacations and have second homes and retire up in the mountains. So this is a great thing to do. How do you find out about these upcoming, 450 properties on these upcoming auctions?
Right, absolutely. I mean, I think the best way, if you want to keep informed on a weekly basis, we send out a weekly newsletter that kind of keeps you informed, and you can sign up for that at RowellAuctions.com or browse the website, RowellAuctions.com. That's, ROWELL auctions.com, and just periodically check it. But we encourage you to sign up for the email newsletter because it's really some great information there.
Well, excellent. Give us the website one more time, because maybe people are just getting to a pad of paper and a pen, because this is where you can find out about all these auctions. And again, I think you told me that a lot of these are absolute auctions, which means it sells no matter what that day, and there's no tomorrow, and so you don't want to miss that. So tell me again what the website is.
That's Rowell Auctions, ROWELL auctions with an S.com.
Well, very good. Hey, thank you so much, Carlton, for calling in, and I know you're going to be posting this show on our website and also on YouTube. Just great technology, and when we talk about leaders talking on this show, and again, we had Larry Latham, who's a Hall of Fame inductee, and Ed Delgado, who's basically teaching the real estate and mortgage people throughout the country about how to make money in this environment. We had J.J. Dower from MarkNet Alliance, and also Bill Eschenbaugh, former RTC government employee who is big commercial and land in Tampa. But the point is, they're all leaders, and the reason why I asked you to come on is this social media is right on the cusp of really making a lot of money for a lot of people in the auction industry. And so you are a leader, and I appreciate you being on the show. Give us the website one more time.
Thank you very much, Doug. It's RowellAuctions.com.
Very good. Hey, you have a great weekend, and again, thank you for being on the show.
Thank you, Doug. Bye-bye.
All right. Hey, what a wonderful show, and so happy that everybody called in. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and again, I thank you for being involved in our show. We'll see you next Friday, 10 a.m., right here.